What's up, guys? I'm the Lego Guy 1600, and today I'm bringing a really different video to you guys. This has nothing to do with Lego or Funko Pops or figures or anything geeky, really. This is just me as a content creator trying to help out people who might be starting off on YouTube. So a buddy of mine, we'll just call him Chunk, was just asking me yesterday about how he should go about editing a video and, you know, starting a channel maybe. So I'm not going to do on how to start a channel, but rather how to get started on making videos. So the first thing you're going to want to look up is probably Camtasia Studio 8. You can see I've got it highlighted right over here where my pointer is. It's good. I wouldn't get Studio 8. I would get the latest version. Studio 8's not the latest version. I would say Camtasia because I'm the most familiar with this one, but maybe you want to try Sony Vegas Pro or Premiere Pro. I haven't tried Sony Vegas. I've tried Premiere Pro. I like Premiere Pro, but I like Camtasia just a little bit more. I think it's a little bit easier to use than Premiere Pro might be, because Premiere Pro is good. It's really a good program, but it's a bit difficult to use if you're just getting started. So yeah, Camtasia, really good. So let's say you just purchased Camtasia, you've installed it and whatnot. So here's what you'll find if you open up a brand new project in Camtasia. And what I'm going to show you is how to make a video. So in Camtasia, there's a few different things you need. You've got the clip in, which is blank right now. That's basically where all your files are going to go. Your library, it just shows you all the different things that the program has to offer that you can use in your video. Callouts, maybe you want to put text in these. I'll show you how to use those. And then we have zoom and pan right here. Audio, transitions, there's a bunch. And then you have a couple different effects you can use as well. So let's go ahead and import something real quick. So you're going to go up to import media right quick. And you can see I've got a whole little playlist here with a ton of videos. So here's how we're going to edit those. What we're going to do is we're going to highlight the video we want to edit. So I'm going to go ahead and have us edit the Spider-Man Homecoming review that I haven't uploaded yet. And then we'll just highlight all the clips we want to use. You can see there's quite a few. And then there. So we've highlighted all of those. We click open, and what that's going to do is it's going to bring in our clips and it's going to organize it by video or pictures. So just for the heck of it, let's go ahead and upload a picture. So let's just go over to downloads, and let's say I wanted to bring in let's say I wanted to have a picture of, I don't know. Let's say I just wanted to bring my YouTube channel logo into it, okay? I just click that image, and now you can see it categorizes it by image, video, and then just for the heck of it as well, we're going to upload a song. So let's just go ahead and bring in, what is an okay song that I won't get copyrighted for? Let's go ahead and upload. Let's just go ahead and upload my theme song, okay? This is the song I use on my videos, Escape by, or Pixie Dust by Escape, sorry about that. So you can see we have the different things here, image, audio, and video, and then you'll have a separate section if you decide to record the screen. That's what I'm doing right now, so I can't show you guys how that works just yet. But let's start off, okay? So first, you just drag the clip down to track 1 and start it over here. Maybe you want to actually put the song in, okay? So I would recommend putting the video on top and the song on the bottom, but maybe that's just me, okay? So you can hear that the music's way louder than the video. So you just click audio, and you could bring this down. So we're going to bring it down to about 18%. And hear how that sounds.
What's up, guys? I'm the Lego Guy 6.
You could hear it's still a little bit louder than the video, so we can just raise the volume of the video.
And today we're going to be taking a look.
And we could just bring that down a little bit.
What's up, guys? I'm the Lego Guy 600, and today we're going to be taking a look
that's
at
pretty appropriate.
76083 from Lego Marvel Superhero.
Yeah, that's pretty appropriate. So what we can do is just go over to transitions, and there's a bunch here that you can try out. You could also double click on them to see how the transition looks, you know, before you stick it into your video. Of course, nothing in editing is final, so you can remove a transition maybe if you didn't try it out, and if you don't like how that looks, so let's say I don't know how circle stretch looks and I didn't try it out, but I want to see how it looks in the actual video. Let's say I don't like that, I could just right click on it and click delete. Real simple. Or what you can do is just click on it, it'll turn yellow, and then just click backspace and it'll delete. So pretty simple. I always use fade for my videos, you know, it's pretty cookie cutter, but you know,
what's up, guys?
It's whatever, it looks nice. So next thing I do is bring in the next clip, so we'll do that real quick and turn the audio up to about the same level, because I keep my voice the same throughout the video, and then I can either have this video have its own transition separately and drag it in, or I can merge the fade so it transitions. It looks nicer if you transition the fade like that. So you know, that's probably what I would do if I were you. So then next thing you do, you know, drag whatever clips you want into it, and let's say that I think this is too much of a space of silence right here between where the video starts and where the audio starts. I can just crop that a little to the point that I want it at, and then bring the audio up, because we still have our song playing, we still have our song going, so we want the audio to be up so we can hear your voice. And then you can see it's a nice transition between figures. So you know, that's nice, and you don't have to use this for reviews. You know, you could hate my channel and the content I put on it. You can hate the figures, you can hate my reviews, you can hate Star Wars, Harry Potter, Marvel, DC, but whatever you decide to edit, whatever it be, whether it be gameplay, sports clips, or otherwise, anything, this is how you're gonna want to do it, at least in my book. So anyway, what we're doing right now is we're bringing in all our clips pretty quickly, and we're just doing the same process throughout. And you know what, let's switch it up. Maybe we want, instead of fade all the time, maybe we want an interesting transition like flip.
Let's move on. And here's
the tip, okay? It's gonna be lagging. It's gonna lag when you're actually editing it, and the reason for that is because it's not rendered yet. The rendering process is what takes some time, especially if it's a longer video. So you know what, we're not even gonna finish the whole video, okay? Just to make it a short video and show you the render time, we're just gonna leave it here about where the song ends. Let's go ahead and upload just this last clip here. Actually no, just to show you guys how an image would work. It's this exact same way that you drag in a video. You just drag it in, and we could have this video play out, or this image play out the rest of the time. So we can just put maybe that weird circle stretch transition, or I particularly don't like that one. Maybe we can use something interesting like radial blur to get this image across, and then, you know, at the end, to make it interesting, you can do a zoom and pan, and you have to get the playhead off of the transition to do that. You know, you just do that until the point where it's off the transition, and like this we can just zoom in. You can see it distorts the image if you do that, but we just want it to look normal, plain Jane, regular. Okay, and then, you know, once we zoom into the point that we want, we just drag the actual video to that point, and right here you have this right here, so you can just do this, have it play out for a long amount of time, or if you're doing something maybe for comedic effect, a zoom in for comedy purposes, you can just, you know, have it zoom in faster. Or usually in comedic videos where they'll use zoom as an effect, they just do it real fast like that, which is something you can do as well. And then one of the other things I want to show you guys, so let's just close the video off on a glow, okay, and then just drag this out and fade the audio out so it sounds nicely at whatever point we clip it at. Pretty simple stuff. So, you know, this video is about 3 minutes at this point. So next thing we want to do, maybe,
what's up guys,
maybe as you're talking and you're saying this information, maybe you also want what you're saying to appear as a caption or call out, or maybe you're apologizing for the video quality like I have to do sometimes. What you're gonna do is go to callouts, and they'll give you like a blue box, and you can change the color of the fill. I always use no fill, but you can see here we could do yellow, we can do all these other colors. So I'm gonna click no fill because that's how I like it. And then we go to Arial, or you know, you can get any of these fonts, doesn't matter. Oh, it switches back to Arial for some reason, I'm not sure why. But to fix that issue, all we have to do is just type, I don't know, let's see, thank you, oof, it's in white, that's gonna be hard to see against that fill color. Let's make the fill color blue, and then we can have it no fill on the actual camera or video. This, or thank you, okay, let's just type some dumb message. Thank you for watching, or period. Please like the video if you enjoyed. Okay, so let's just say that's our message. You can see it's really small here. So what we're gonna do to fix that, we just highlight it. We can select our font. I'm gonna select something like Comic Sans, just for the meme of it. And let's make the size 36. If that's still too small for you, you can do 48, and you can see the message gets cuts off here. So to do that, you don't. You just make it bigger. Oh, and if you don't want this little rectangular box here that we have, you can just click for the border, no border. So now it just shows up like that. And then maybe you want a different color. We make the color of the text after we highlight it. We make the color purple. If you don't like purple, yellow. Yeah, yellow pops, right? So we enlarge that how we want it, and we can make the size 72. So we could leave that at the beginning of the video if you want. It looks kind of sloppy there, but it's whatever. It's up to you how you want to achieve that, or how you want to do that, and where you want to place it. But you can see that's how it looks there at the beginning, and whenever you place in callouts or text, they automatically fade.
What's up guys,
they fade in by themselves, so don't worry about a transition for that. But anyway, so the other things you can use is, so let's go to YouTube real quick, okay? And let's get some clips. So let's just go to my channel real quick, right? This is an easy way to YouTube. Alright, right, so we're on my channel. Let's go to just YouTube itself and search up green screen, The Room. Okay, perfect, right? So we just have this green screen right here. We can go over to keep vid, maybe, okay? Keep vid. Just open that right quick. Highlight the link. You guys know how downloading videos works. I'm sure you guys do it. So what we're gonna do here, just click a link to download, paste that, and you can see here, we're just gonna download the 720p version, and there it is, right? Okay, so we're done with KeepVid. You can see the video itself is green here. It's green, it's fake. So with that being said, we just go ahead, maybe you want to import this, maybe we want geez, I don't know. Okay, maybe we want Tommy Wiseau from The Room to be at the beginning of the video. Just highlight all of this, highlight the whole video, and just move it over. Okay, why aren't you moving over? Oh, that's why. Okay, just highlight the whole video, move it over, okay? And we can just have this thank you message at the beginning. Go ahead and import the video, and let's go ahead and find that clip real quick of Tommy Wiseau. Okay, perfect. And then we go over to import media once again, and just go ahead and import the star image. And you know, you don't have to click these one by one. You can actually highlight all of them and import it. But I don't want to do that for the moment, so I just want the star background. And then what I do from there, it's in my images, so I just drag that image in, and you can see there's our message right there. And you can actually move it up. You can adjust the image how you want it. You can make it bigger and whatnot, so you adjust that how you want it. But let's say we have this little message at the beginning, okay, and then that's how that works. So then once, and we could shorten this. I think that's a bit long for a little thank you message. So that fades in at the beginning. Maybe to make it a bit more interesting, you want to zoom in on the background, and just the background. So if we don't want the text to zoom in, we just delete that from the text, and the background zooms in for us. So you can see that's how that works at the beginning. It looks pretty crappy, but it's whatever. It's just for tutorial's sake. And then let's make our transition fade. Okay, wonderful. Fade on the start, fade at the end. You'll find that fade is the nicest transition, at least in my opinion. So after that, right, we want to have an image maybe of Tommy Wiseau, okay, with the green screen. So for the green screen effect, we want it to be the same length, our background to be the same length as the video. So what we do for that, we don't want this huge green screen here, right? So one of the cool things about Camtasia Studio in particular, which you could also do this in Premiere Pro, you know, with the green screen effect, which is chroma key. On here, it would be visual properties. We click remove a color. We would want to make the color the same, the color that we're removing, we want to make it the same color as the background. So you can see the difference there. We want to make it the same color as the background. So this is a really bright shade of green, like the one I've selected for the color to remove. So we can adjust the tolerance. I would say that's pretty appropriate. You know, just to get rid of the green outline on him, that's what you do for the tolerance. Too big. Sorry. Oh boy. Okay, there we go. And we just adjust this here to how you want it. Okay. And then make it the same size as the frame, if that's what you want. And then, you know, you could click the softness, so that's going to be how light or how dark your person appears, your subject, on the green screen. I'd leave the softness around there. Hue, you know, it's to adjust the color. So you know what, we're in space, right? Let's make the hue 100 So we could have a purple Tommy Wiseau. That's right. And then defringe, you can see it's for how much of that you want. So how much purple you want versus gray, that kind of thing. And then you can invert the effect as well if you'd like to have the outline of Tommy instead of the green screen, but I wouldn't do that. So you can see that's what that looks like there. So then once we play this out, we'd have this.
I did not hit her. It's not true. It's bullshit. I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark.
So you can see how that works, and then once we're done there, we just highlight our video, the whole thing. If you want to drag this back over, then once we do that, you can see we just we highlight everything here. Oh man, sorry about that. We just highlight and highlight and highlight. Come on, come on, come on. Can you please work for me quickly? Okay, wonderful. Okay, great. So now we just bring this over and we just fade it. So we're gonna put our little transition here, and we could make it a folding transition. So that looks great, and then here's how your video should look with all of these things that we've put together.
I did not hit her. It's not true. It's bullshit. I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark.
What's up, guys? I'm Lego Guy 6100.
So yeah, you can see how that works. It's pretty good.
From Lego
it's whatever,
Superhero.
and you know you could take this
convertible
transition off, so you can have the clip with Tommy transition into here. Same for that. So here's what the transition will look like after that.
Hi, Mark.
What's up, guys?
So you know it's cool. Camtasia is definitely a good software, and of course I just gave you a bit of a quick overview. But now let's go over uploading your video. So what you're going to want to do for that, let's say you're uploading to YouTube like I am. We go over to File, which I'll show you the different ways of saving it. So what we're going to do is click Produce and Share. And if you're just saving the video to your computer, you're going to go to Smart Player 1080p, MP4 with Smart Player 1080p, click Next, and you can title the video as you'd like. So we could call the video Project 1. It's a bit of a boring name, but let's call it Project 1. You finish, and the video starts rendering. So we're just going to cancel that for right now. And once it starts rendering, you'll be able to access the video as an MP4 file. But we're not going to do that. We're going to upload it to YouTube. And we're going to click Next. And it's going to take a little bit, take a little while, real quick. If it freezes up like this, click Next again. It's going to start rendering, and we could just click Cancel and title the video as we want. It does this a few times to me when I create YouTube videos, so you know, if it does that to you, don't be scared. Plus, this is Studio 8, so it's the older version. You are probably going to have the newer version if you get Camtasia. So it just froze up on me. Please forgive me as I try to frantically remove this. Okay, it's loading, so just bear with me. Okay, yeah, so we could title it now. We could title the video. We're just gonna call this Project 1 Video, and that's gonna be the title for our video here. So we just click. Let's just type some dumb description. This is my first YouTube video, period. And you know, you could put in a category. I'm just gonna call this one education, okay? Tags, we could just put, I don't know, dumb. and then we just start rendering. If you click enter or you click finish, first thing it's going to do is render the video. Next thing it's going to do, render the video deeply, then it's going to upload to YouTube. So that, ladies and gentlemen, is how to create your first Camtasia YouTube video and start your editing, the way that you want it. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know if there's any other tutorials you guys want to know. Once again, the software I used for this, it's called Camtasia Studio 8. The version I have is 8. If you want, get 8. It's the version I used in this video. But you want to get Camtasia. It's very easy to use if you're starting off, and if you want to get more advanced with it, you can go ahead and get Premiere Pro. So Camtasia Studio, please check it out, and that's how you're going to want to edit your videos. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please subscribe if you have not already, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, and thanks for watching.